MBUSpartans.com here with our unofficial AMC Women's Cross Country Champion, Emily Bayer. Emily, first off, congratulations. Secondly, talk a little bit about heading into the race. You had won 4 meets coming into today's AMC Championships. Talk about what your preparation was like coming into today's meet.
I think most of the training really came over the summer and the hard work. Especially having the track season off because of Corona, I think it extended that training season and really allowed for me to be able to run fast this entire season. The training has definitely been so good this year. Really, Coach Cape does know what he's talking about, and every single workout is designed so that way we can run our best race on conference meet, and he definitely did that. We do taper a little bit right before this big race, so definitely felt like I was ready for it coming in. Yeah.
Awesome. So when it's made official here in the next half an hour or so, you will become the first MBU AMC Conference champion since 2009. Talk a little bit about what that means for you individually and hitting your goals.
Well, I actually really can't believe it. I had the goal of winning this meet at the beginning of the year, and really it was a goal that I didn't think that I could achieve, but a goal that I really wanted. I remember thinking every single race leading up to this, just pretend like this is the conference race. Race it like it's the conference race. And I feel like that prepared me for this. I'm still kind of a little shocked and it doesn't totally feel real, but I am very excited about it.
All right, so with this win, you gain an automatic bid to the NAI National Championships for cross country. It'll be a little bit different this year in that national championships got pushed to the spring, and it's not just a few weeks after the conference championship meet. Talk a little bit about how you're going to have to prepare a little bit differently in this year with COVID.
So I definitely don't know exactly how this will look. However, I think that it will be an advantage. I tend to get in some really good quality training over the wintertime, and so I think that will really pay off come April whenever we have this race. And it also will not be nearly as cold as it would be if we had it in just a couple of weeks from now, which I think will be good.
And then talk just in general about the team. The team unofficially, again, finished second right behind Columbia. We had top 5 finish in the top 15. Talk about the team and how the team did today as well.
I am so proud of my girls. Honestly, throughout this whole year and today. Going into this meet, normally we're very concerned about who's going to qualify and who makes it, and it's very much an individual sport, but today you could just feel the girls were racing for themselves but also for each other, knowing that, passing one more person might mean that we are able to help the team get points and stuff like that, and so you could just feel that the team was very cohesive and cared about one another, and we weren't split apart in any way.
Well, congratulations again. It's a humongous accomplishment for yourself, for MBU. Congratulations, Emily.
Thank you.
We're here with head cross-country coach Brennan Cape. Brennan, let's talk about Emily Bayer's performance. She's our first AMC conference champion since back in the late 2000s. Talk a little bit about her performance today.
Yeah, Emily is a great competitor, and she's kind of somebody that, as a coach, it's low maintenance for me, and I trust her. She knows how to race well. She's undefeated this year. She's won a lot of races in a lot of different ways. So, there's good competition today, but she kind of hung in there tough. It was a little bit of a hot day for her, but, she pulled it out at the end, and really happy for her.
Yeah, talk about a little bit of the finish. There's one of the Hannibal runners, Lauren, I believe.
Yeah, Lauren.
Those two were pushing each other for a good portion of the race, and then Emily looked to kind of seal the deal in the back.
Yeah. Lauren Cisco's a great runner. And we've got a lot of good runners, especially on the female side in this conference. And Emily, what's special about her and the progression she's made over the last year is she's gone from somebody who just needs to sit in on the end of the race and kick to somebody who can win a race in a lot of different ways. And she can run hard at the beginning, in the middle, and then as you saw today, she had that foot speed at the end to close out the race. And that just speaks to, her versatility. It really does, and how good she is.
Yep. She is now with winning. She's got an automatic berth and she now is a three-time NAIA National Championship qualifier. Talk a little bit. She talked to us a little bit about it. Talk about the transition where usually you'd be going into nationals 2 weeks from now. It's going to be in April is what we're looking at for the national championships. How do you approach that off-season training and preparing?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. It's never been done before. This is something, and I'm a newer coach, but what a weird season. But I think it goes towards Emily's advantage, honestly, because sometimes, you have a really emotional day like today where you really put it out there to try to qualify, and sometimes it's really hard to come back and refocus again in a few months and race well at nationals. And Emily's somebody who I know that she's going to go home on Thanksgiving break and winter break, and she's going to prepare, and I don't have to worry about that, and I know that she's a good competitor mentally, and she'll be ready to go. Training wise, I kind of just am going to approach it like I would a track season, and who knows what's going to happen with indoor. We don't know what to expect with that, if it will happen, but we're just going to keep proceeding as if it will. But she's a versatile runner and can run well at a lot of distances, so I feel good about it, and I think she'll just come back even better in the spring than she is right now.